That is the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Willis now off of play action.
And able to find Alan Lazard. And up to the third. They're able to knock him down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Packers.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
It's a play fake. Here's Willis.
Flushed out right.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
And this is caught. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Mahomes throwing on 4th. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a 1st down. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. On 1st down, Mahomes.
That's out to the flat for Gibson.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up second down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
But, Charles, something we talked about last week, when you start believing whether you're in the midst of a special season or not. Well, now they're at 6-0. Are you still trying to tamp down the expectations in that locker room?
Well, to me, it's less about tamping down expectations and much more about not getting ahead of yourself as a team. And look, they got to play each game individually, right? Many teams talk about being 1-0 at the end of each and every game each week. To me, you got to understand you cannot win the Super Bowl in October.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Mahomes now on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to get it back here just past the 35. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football.
And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home.
He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
To try again after the sack.
Willis, this is caught. It's Christian Watson.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
Someone's sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Here we go, here we go. No catch, come back in,
On first down, Willis.
He finds Watson. It's caught. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
Willis looking to throw on first down.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Andrew Booth picks it off. And the Commanders will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
That'll be caught. It's Tony.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Pressure comes and down he goes. They're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
He'll check that down to Gibson out of the backfield.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Those defense for the Packers, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their...
And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter.
Yellow. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Commanders are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. And that'll be caught by Tony.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And he finds the tight end Rodgers. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down. They go play fake. Mahomes buying time to his left.
That's complete to Tony.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes.
Got a man. It's Diaby Brown, complete.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here.
Hey, 57, 57. Easy. Right on this two. Hey, 43, 15.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Now a 1,000-yard rusher a season ago, Antonio Gibson with it.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
43.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line.
19 tight.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
And this one is incomplete.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
On the jump.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, it's Willis. Pass caught, it's Romeo Doubs.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him, 15 big yards.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Flush to his right. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag.
We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Now Willis to throw. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Willis now off of play action.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Trying for it on 4th down. Here's Willis. And he is going to have a Packers first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. So a chance to breathe easier now. 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion.
Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
They have their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
The throw over the middle taken in. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 38-yard line. Willis to throw once more. He's got room at the 30. Willis slides safely, and he picks up the first down.
The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. This has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14.
It's a play fake. Here's Willis.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
And the Commanders are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football, Charles. Now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great...
He's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Mahomes going to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Mecole Hardman in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Commanders have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
from way up at the 23.
So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes forced out to his left.
Throw left side, complete to Tony.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Mahomes now on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Got to give credit to both defenses because they've been able to keep the points down. And despite that incompletion, I like the way he's playing. He's putting up decent numbers. What he has to do, find a way to make that sound read and hit that one home run before this one's over.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, as we all know, possessions are crucial in a tie game. And let's face it, I really didn't need to tell you that. You already knew it. So when he sees he's got nothing good going, an excellent decision to just send that one to the sideline.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away, and it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
And this is going to wind up working out just fine as he'll have a Washington first down and an exhale there as they convert on fourth.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one caught by Gibson. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 19. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Armani Rogers,
his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Commanders have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
An extra point by Sly is up and good, and that makes the score 14-7. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Packers. Now Crosby for the point after. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. First and 10, here's Mahomes. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They go play fake. Mahomes.
Man open, it's Tony. He's got it.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. They go play action. Now Mahomes. He's going deep for Brown. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
After what they've faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Hey, 43, 15.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. It's Rodgers here with a grab.
Yeah, this is going to wind up working out just fine as he'll have a Washington 1st down. And an exhale there as they convert on 4th.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
What will look like a march to the end zone. He's hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Eric Stokes.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
1st and 10, Willis.
The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder. If he wasn't a 1st-round pick, they want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the 1st down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. J.J. Watt that time able to do what he does best, and that's sack the quarterback. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Willis Willis's throw here pulled in by Lazard.
A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for third down.
3rd and 2, Willis. That's complete to Dobbs. And he is going to have a Packers first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Play fake. Here's Willis.
And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack.
Willis.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes a correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the first down with his legs instead.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Now Willis to throw. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one, because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on it and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
He finds Watson complete.
These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. 3rd down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a first down pickup.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards. So 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
4th down, Willis.
He'll buy some time right. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown.
Christian Watson.
His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 19 on the year.
And the Packers go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember, last drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted.
Adrian Amos with a pick.
And the Packers are going to take possession of the football.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Meanwhile, Willis' throw finds its target, Dobbs. And he'll be marked out right at the 20-yard line.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts
as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Willis to throw.
Looking sideline, incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
18
Willis looking to pass it.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And it's a Packers touchdown.
Christian Watson
with touchdown number 20 on the year.
And the Packers are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
Crosby with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And
that's caught inside the 30.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Mahomes.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
Mahomes.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. One final try for Mahomes. One last shot at the end zone. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. I think just too little, too late now.
I would agree with that, and we're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Was an exercise in futility anyway. It doesn't affect the final outcome.